Number 10 by C.J. Daugherty. Read for you by Emma Kniebe. Chapter 1. Want to do some shots? Gray could barely hear Chloe's question above the bass thumping from the speakers. It was nearly midnight and the Bijou nightclub was in full swing. Lights spun and collided around them. Purple, blue, yellow, green, and then whirled away dizzyingly. The effect was so blinding she had to squint to see the small, glittering glasses Chloe held. Taking one, Gray peered at the clear liquid inside. "What happened to the punch?" she asked, nearly shouting to be heard over the music. There'd been some fruity punch around earlier, a technicolor concoction of juice so tooth-achingly sweet it was hard to detect the alcohol in it. "This is all I could get." Chloe slurred her words slightly as she leaned closer so Gray could hear her. She didn't have to explain. They were underage and therefore reliant on older clubbers to buy their drinks. Raising the glass, Gray sniffed it, wrinkling her nose at the sharp, astringent scent. "What is it?" "Dunno. Vodka, maybe?" Chloe shrugged, told her how little she cared. "Everyone else is drinking it, so it must be fine." "Are you doing shots?" The Bellino twins walked up with Aiden in tow, grinning at the two girls. "Down in one." They were here for Aiden's birthday. His dad owned the Bijou and had arranged for everyone to get in, regardless of age. It was one of the trendiest clubs in London right now for the younger set, and this was the party of the year. It seemed like half the school had lied to their parents and come here tonight. From the moment Gray heard about it, the whole thing had seemed exciting and illicit. A giant lark. She and Chloe had spent a week deciding what to wear, setting on skin-tight mini-dresses in silver, Chloe, and blue, Gray, paired with terrifyingly high heels. Gray could hardly walk, but she thought she looked at least 18, if not older. There was no way her mother would give her permission, so she used the oldest trick in the book, telling her mother she was spending the night at Chloe's. Meanwhile, Chloe's mother thought they were at Aiden's house. The lies had only made it more exciting. They'd both been on a high from the moment they arrived to find their classmates similarly buzzing. Earlier, they'd all sung happy birthday to Aiden and danced around him as he turned the same russet colour as his freckles. Now, though, it was getting late. Gray was tired, and she was starting to feel a bit queasy. Their plan for the night had not included food. Chloe had no such concerns. Holding up her shot glass, she shook it until the liquid sloshed. "Come on, Gray," she cajoled. "We're here to have fun." "Yeah," Tom Bellino said, nudging her. "Don't be a buzzkill." "I am having fun," Gray insisted. "I just don't want to drink mystery booze and wake up on the news with everyone saying, 'Why on earth did she drink that? She didn't even know what it was. Now she's in a coma. What an idiot.'" "This is Bijou." Chloe said it as if this were emphatic evidence of safety. "It's something like vodka. It's not toxic." She swung an arm, taking in the room, crowded with sweating dancers gyrating under the strobing lights. "Everyone here isn't going to wake up in a coma." "My dad's club is safe," Aiden agreed, taking unexpected offence. Gray bit back an argument about how people get their drinks tampered with in nice places all the time. There was a lot she could have said, but the music was too loud and nobody was in the mood to listen. So all she said was, "I just don't think so." Chloe shrugged. "Well, I'm not wasting this." She raised her glass, smiling. "To better grades and wilder parties." She downed the shot in one, wincing at the taste, but as soon as she finished, she laughed, slamming the little glass down on the sticky table next to them. "That was awesome." Closing her eyes, she began weaving her body to the music.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?